What is up, everybody? It's your boy Sean Ryan, and I just wanted to come through and share some of those what I've learned thoughts for a moment. Uh, Recently, I posted something, a video, and I actually said this line that I heard, which was "Say yes now and figure out the how later." And when I actually posted the video, I said it incorrectly. I said, uh, say yes now and figure out the why later. And when I looked back at the video, I was like, oh man, I wonder if I should just edit it out. Nah, I'm not going to edit it out. I'm just going to leave it in there, whatever. Nobody will notice, or maybe, whatever. And interestingly enough, one of my friends, it really meant something to her. And I was like, oh, really? Wow. Like, because I said it completely wrong. And didn't understand why it actually meant something. And yesterday it really hit me on why that could mean something, and I think actually like the download of what that means to me. um, that so often in life we only continue to say yes to things that we feel as though fit in the sort of plan that like this sort of plan that we have for ourselves, and anything that sort of like wavers from that we don't participate in, when in actuality I think sometimes when we get certain opportunities that come our way, it sort of triggers something in us to say like, maybe I should do that, but no, that's not really what I'm supposed to do. I think we should, because sometimes it's necessary, or maybe we're just in the era or the season to just say yes and figure out the why later. Because you never know when you're saying yes to an experience that is sort of setting you up for the greater purpose. You know, I often think about how there's so many people in my life that if I didn't meet this person, I would have never met that person who introduced me to that person, that introduced me to that person, that got me to the very point that I'm at today. And it's like if you had a genie and the ability to go back in time and change anything, how dangerous that really can become, because one alteration to your past and everything could be different. And what if it's not different for the better, you know? So I just am a believer that it's all on the schedule. There's a greater assignment. I call it a purpose that each and every one of us have. And sometimes we do come out of flow, but every time we're back in that flow that keeps us focused on where we're supposed to be, we're getting closer and closer to completing the assignment that we have on our lives. And that really spoke to me, that it's like this really may be the season, the new year, of saying yes and figuring out the why later, but then also still saying yes and figuring out the how later. We're just going to go with it and see where it takes us, because there's a good chance that it could take us to some place that is where we belong. And that's what I'm accepting right now. That maybe, just maybe, all the things that you're uncertain about still could lead you to exactly where you belong. So say yes now and figure out the why later. Make it purpose popular.